my god. Oh. That was fuck. Oh my. That was not. Oh my god, I can't keep doing this to myself. Okay, so if you're still watching at this point, it's time for me to give my thoughts on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I'm gonna do it while driving again. First I gotta like the parking lot first. Yeah, give me like 30 seconds. By the way, spoilers. King War is not in the movie for very long, which is like fine. I think one worry I had with the movie is too many characters. That was not really an issue. War and like Super Mario Bros. 2 guys were only in one scene, which is perfectly fine. But I recorded Super Mario Bros. 2 footage because it's like the easiest game to record footage for. Like Mario Galaxy would require like Dolphin, and I didn't feel like doing that. And then like I don't know, none of the other Mario games I felt like doing, so I just did Super Mario Bros. 2. It's like probably the worst Super Mario Bros. 2 footage ever recorded because I've never played it before. But anyways, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I really liked it. Of course, like I love Mario, so like I was gonna like it either way. I think the first movie was better pacing-wise. Like partway through the movie, like it was when they got to like the dino place. I was like, if you like don't like Mario, you're not going to enjoy some of these scenes, to be honest, because like everyone knows who Mario is, but like if you're not a fan of Mario, some of these scenes like you probably won't enjoy as much. So I love the movie because it's just non-stop references. And I'll do like a spoiler section and a non-spoiler section, but I'll start with non-spoilers. It does feel like it's a little kind of just like them going between locations, and there is a lot of action. Like, it's a lot of, like, fighting scenes and, like, scenes like that. But it's also, like, an animated movie for children. So it's like, what do you expect? It's like the characters off on their, like, two separate quests. Like, you have Mario and Luigi in one thing, and then Peach and Toad, and then they eventually all just, like, join up, and it becomes, like, one thing. And you have, like, what Bowser's doing on the side. So, like, the multiple plots, like, I think that worked well. Like, eventually they just all join up. And it's kind of just, like, an excuse for them to, like, show more locations. But yeah, I don't know, like, I guess I could do, like, a plot summary. That's probably a good way to... Oh, wait, I have to talk about the kids. So, when I was talking about seeing the movie, I said, like, my one hope is I really wish there's a kid behind me who's explaining what the references are really loudly and talking the whole time. So, I didn't only get one kid. There were, like, two kids doing it. So, it was, like, even better. So, it's basically, like... I was doing like a MST3K viewing of the movie, except Crow and Tom Servo were both like two little kids, and also Tom Servo was behind you and was, I guess Crow actually, because Tom Servo doesn't have legs, but one of the kids was like kicking my seat the whole time, so like every time like Bowser Jr. was like fighting Mario and he's getting like his ass beaten, I was also getting kicked the whole time, so it's like I was there with Mario, so like in that way it was like a real 4D experience if you think about it. But anyways, one thing I will say about the movie is I did not care about Rosalina at all, but the movie kind of made me like her just because she loves her Luma so much. Like, it's kind of endearing. Like, I think Rosalina is, like, a pretty boring character in Mario Galaxy. Like, she's really just, like, stands in one place and gives you, like, quests or, like, tells you, like, what to do. But, like, I kind of liked in the movie. She is kind of, like, a plot device, to be honest, because she's in, like, the glass orb for most of it. But, I thought it was, like, kind of nice how much she loves her Lumas, and... spoilers, I guess, like, skip 10 seconds ahead if you don't want to hear it. I thought the thing of her and Peach being related was, like, kind of... I thought that was fine. Like, I don't know, people had theories of, like, Rosalina, how she related to the family, so I thought it was kind of interesting to hear that. Also, that was more than 10 seconds, so I guess you got spoiled, oops. Anyways, yeah, so it's the intro with her fighting Mecha Leg. I thought that was really cool. There was a lot of, like, Mario characters. I thought that was cool. It's just... they're very faithful, too, so that's, like, I guess, with Illumination and Nintendo working so closely together, like, there's a lot of parts that use, like, the 2D Super Mario Bros. Style, specifically, like, the Mario Maker style, because, like, characters like Bob-ombs and Thwomps that, like, weren't in the first Mario game appear in that style, and they look exactly like how they do in, like, Super Mario Maker, so Nintendo definitely like had a lot of like oversight when they were working on it. I thought it was like really faithful seeing all that stuff. And there's like a ton of characters. It had like Toasterinas, it had like Moais, it had like the snails from Bubbling, it had like the wood guys and the robots from Mario Galaxy. It had like Ukiki, it had Ninjas, like it had like so many characters from so many games. And it was like kind of cool in that aspect. It's like taking aspects from a lot of Mario games because it's like it's Mario Galaxy the movie, but there's a lot of Odyssey stuff, there's Yoshi's Island stuff, there's Super Mario Bros. 2 stuff, there's Mario Maker stuff. It's like pulling from everything. Also, I mean, I'm barely following the plot, but I thought it was cool, like, the power-ups, too. Like, they have the drill mushroom and the cloud flower and the, like, red star. Like, they had some obscure, kind of, not obscure, but, like, less common items, like the penguin suit. All of those things were in it, which I thought was really cool. Also, here's another spoilers thing, because I'm just talking about, like, characters that were in it that I liked. Hang on, I gotta get the plans. So, spoilers, I guess, if you care about that, like, skip, like, a minute ahead. So, I thought Fox McCloud appearing, I knew he was in the movie, but that would have been so funny if I didn't know that, because, for one, there hasn't been, like, a Star Fox game for, like, a decade, so it's really funny to put him in. It was also really funny that, it has, like, the little thing where he's explaining the characters, so it also has, like, Slippy and, like, all the others. I thought that was really cool and really faithful to reference them as well. Even when they're at that airport, though, sorry, these reviews, because I'm, like, doing them on the spot, are always disjointed, but I was going to talk more about those kids behind me. Every time there's a reference to another Nintendo thing, and there was a lot. There was, like, Star Fox, there was Rob, there was Mr. Game & Watch, there was, what was it? There was Pikmin. That was the one I really liked. There's a part where the dolphin... I knew Pikmin were in the movie, but there's a part where the dolphin shows up, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my favorite game characters, Pikmin, from my favorite game series, Pikmin. The only thing that makes that, like, that thing better, seeing my favorite game on the big screen, is having a kid behind you say, that's not from Mario, every single time there's a reference. Like, Mr. Game & Watch appeared, and like, that's not from Mario, and... Rob appeared, and they're like, that's not from Mario. Like, every single time, like, they had to, I don't know, like, they were trying to prove something. It was kind of funny. They also got stuff wrong. Like, sometimes there's, like, characters that were from Mario, and they went, that's not from Mario. I can't remember an example. I think it was, the Ruined Dragon from Super Mario Odyssey appears, and the kid, like, also said that's not from Mario, even though it is, because he's the same theme it did in the fight in the Ruined Kingdom from Odyssey. I thought that was cool. Like, he's only in it for 30 seconds, but, like, when Bowser Jr. draws, like, a giant dragon, and then it plays, I was like, is that the Ruined Dragon? And then it plays the Ruined Dragon theme, and I'm like, oh, that's the Ruined Dragon. So, anyways, yeah. I mean, I was kind of annoyed having the kids talk the whole time, but it was also kind of funny to have, like, these kids, like, oh, yeah, the funniest thing was, there's spoilers. I mean... Honestly, like, maybe I'll do, like, timestamps and say this whole... Actually, I'm not going to edit this video, to be honest. Don't watch this if you don't want spoilers, I guess. Yeah, there's a part where they go to a dino planet, and they like, find a dinosaur, like a T-Rex, and the kid said, like, they went into a Jurassic Park game, as if this is, like, Wreck-It Ralph, where, like, the characters are, like, going to different video games. So it's like they left the Mario game and went into, like, a Jurassic Park game. I thought that was funny. Also, yeah, so anyways, I'll go back to the plot. So, yeah, Rosalina fights Mecha Leg. I like that Mecha Leg had the arrows on him, like he does in the game, showing that you can walk up him. That was kind of funny. Yeah, she gets kidnapped by Bowser Jr., then, it shows Mario and Luigi going to Toasterina. They find Yoshi. Yoshi was really cute. Like, I've never been, like... I think I like Yoshi. I've never been, like, a diehard fan of him. Like, I think he's cute, but he's never been one of my favorites. But he was really cute in the movie. He was, like... kind of like a dog, but also, like, he like, did, like, human expressions. And it was also funny who's, like, voicing him. But, yeah, Yoshi I thought was really cute in it. I liked his thing showing him in New York a lot, too. It, like, was funny to show that, like, Donkey Kong was, like, doing his own thing in New York. It had, like... Spike the Foreman again, had the dog again. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, Yoshi joins them. They go to Peach's castle for a party. I really liked that it had her parasol, too. Like, that's always been, like, something kind of unique about her. I don't know if she ever has it in, like, canon games, but, like, she had, like, Perry and Super Princess Peach, so that's, like, obscure. But, no, it's cool to have, like, her having the umbrella. It was, like, a nice reference thing. And then, yeah, they find the Luma that, like, left. It was Rosalina got kidnapped with one of her Lumas. Then the Luma goes to the Mushroom Kingdom and found Peach. And Peach and Toad then go to Gateway Galaxy which is basically just like an airport, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, they go to... Wait, is this lane ending? No, okay, we're fine. Yeah, they go to find Rosalina. It was at that part, that was the part, I don't know why I like King Wart so much. I think it's because he's only in one game. But I like that Wart and Birdo and, like, Claw Grip and Mauser were all in it, even if it was short. I don't know why I kind of like those characters. Like, as I said, I've never played Super Mario Bros. 2. The first time I played it was for this video, so I could have, like, background footage. But I really like them for some reason. And I like that they made Wart weird. He was, like, blowing bubbles the whole time like he does in the game. And he was, like, eating the apples. And I also like that, like, when he spawns the Ninjas, it's, like, 1,000 Ninjas. It's just, like, non-stop. I thought that was, that entire part with the casino with, like, the gravity and stuff was interesting. Yeah, it has, like, Mario and Luigi doing their thing. Eventually the castle gets taken by Bowser Jr. And I like that Kamek had a bigger role, too. Like, wait, am I going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I like that Kamek had a bigger role, too. It was still kind of minor, but Kamek I thought was an entertaining character in the first movie. And I don't know, like, I like Kamek being, like, Bowser's father, too, or, like, adopted father or whatever, foster father or whatever. They didn't really have that relationship, but I thought it was funny still that he got to have more scenes. What happened then? Yeah, so Mario and Luigi, yeah, they get taken up in the castle. They find Bowser because Bowser is still little, so Bowser's, like, with them. I guess I kind of didn't believe it, but I guess Bowser, like, was actually rehabilitated, and, like, he didn't actually want to fight Mario and Luigi. But then I guess by the end of the movie, Bowser Jr., like, convinced him otherwise, which I guess is how it should be. I like Mario and Luigi teaming up with Bowser. Like, they do it in, like, Bowser's Inside Story. They do it in, actually, pretty much every Mario RPG, or every good Mario RPG, they actually team up, usually at one point. But, yeah, they go to, I thought it was funny, yeah, they go to, like, a castle where there's a bunch of bees, and the kid, like, behind me said, is Princess Daisy gonna be there? It's like, no, it's obviously the, like, bee queen. Like, come on, use your head. Anyways, yeah, I like, that she called Mecha, I can't remember his name, there's, like, that bug from Mario Galaxy, is, like, with the big mandibles. He called him, like a miserable bug or something, and then got sad. It was sad for the rest of the scene. I thought that was funny. But yeah, they go to Gateway Galaxy. Bowser then reunites with Bowser Jr. And then, yeah, I already mentioned it, but Star Fox being in the movie is still... I don't care about Star Fox. I've never played a Star Fox game, but it's just so funny to me to reference this, like... Not even reference him. He's like a main character going forward. He's, like, with them for the rest of the movie. It's kind of just funny to have this, like, yeah, random character from, like, a series that Nintendo doesn't really pay much attention to, showing up and being, like, a part of the cast going forward and, like, helping them. Yeah, it also had the dolphin with the Pikmin. I really loved that. I loved when the kid behind it said, "That's not from Mario." That really added a lot to it. I think, like, Captain Falcon's ship might have been there, too. Like, his blue Falcon or whatever. But I don't really know well enough. But yeah, they all, go to fight Bowser Jr., the ship gets attacked, so they land on the Dino Planet, and there's, like, some Yoshi's Island and stuff with the baby Mario and baby Luigi. And then they use a radio and contact the Lumas. And it is, like, funny having, like, Fox McCloud drive the, like, Comet Observatory around. Like, if you told me that's what would happen in the Mario Galaxy movie, I would not believe it, but it was pretty funny. Something I do like about I always think of Nintendo as, for some reason, being, like, really rigid with the characterization of their characters. Like, Mario can't do this, like, Mario can't talk, Mario can't, like, show emotion. I don't know, I don't think it's really that deep, but it is really, I like it that in this movie, it's like, Mario and Luigi are, like, constantly getting beat up, like, Mario and Luigi, and in the first movie, Mario has, like, a realistic panic attack because he thinks he can't beat Bowser, and I really like having, like, Mario and Peach interact with each other, because, like, Mario's, like, a platforming game, you're not really gonna get, like, character interaction, and even if it's simple, it's, like, kind of nice seeing them interact. Especially, like, Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi's, like, as a trio, I really liked. Oh, yeah, Toad's also in the movie. He's, like, kind of minor compared. He's, like, with Peach for most of it. But, like, I guess he's not minor, but, like, he basically, yeah, he does, like, the same thing he did in the first movie, where he's kind of just, like, helping. He's, like, kind of with Peach the whole time. But anyways, yeah. They go to like Bowser Land. It was like Bowser originally told Bowser Jr. that they were gonna make their own planet, so Bowser Jr. did it while I guess while Bowser was like gone. I don't know. I guess there's a bunch of jokes about Bowser like neglecting Bowser Jr. that was kind of funny. But yeah, they go to Bowser Land, and it has like a amusement park feel, so it's kind of like Bowser Land in like Super Mario 3D World, which I thought was cool. There's a part where Bowser says like "Prepare to face my fury" or like the fury of Bowser, so that was a cool like Bowser's Fury reference. Um, no, the part that I thought was cool though is uh, Bowser or Mario gets the axe and chops down the bridge Bowser's on, and he falls in the lava. And I knew it would happen. Like I really wanted it to happen, but I was like, please let it be dry Bowser. And then it was dry Bowser. That was really cool. That was like me going like, oh, like pogging. Well, not pogging, but I was like in my head, I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's dry Bowser. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, something else I should mention. I really like how Bowser Jr. actually used his paintbrush. Like Bowser Jr. has like two things. He has his paintbrush and he has his clown car. And I think the paintbrush is a much more unique thing to go off of. And that was like really cool that they were able to do so much with him having like he's changing the paint. He's like painting monsters. He's turning the like paintbrush into weapons. Um, it was like cool. It's like Mario Sunshine reference. It's a lot more unique than him just like using the clown car for everything like he does in Smash Bros. But yeah, there's a part where Luigi gets the paintbrush and he paints Mr. Game and Watch, and one of the kids said that's not from Mario again. But I really like that too. I like Mr. Game and Watch for some reason. Oh yeah, Rob was in the movie too at the airport. That was kind of funny. Because it was referencing the fact that Rob is like super slow in real life. Like the real Rob toy moves super slow, so that was like kind of funny. Um, but yeah, anyways, I thought the dry Bowser part was cool. Um, and then kind of yeah, as soon as like yeah they oh yeah, it was Bowser Jr. paints the ruined dragon, and then Mario saves Bowser Jr. because the dragon eats him. That's kind of funny that like it turned on him. And then it's like kind of over, like the conflict's over. It's like Peach saves Rosalina, and then it's kind of just over. Like they go home and build a new castle, and that's kind of it. It kind of ends abruptly a little bit, but like I still liked it. I see it had. I mean, critics always give video game movies like kind of low scores because like I didn't expect the plot to be like anything special, but I do think compared to the first movie, it's not as strong. It is a lot of them going between different locations, like with like just action, but like it's also a kids movie. Um, it's made for children. It's also like a Mario movie, so like, and I think it did a good job of being like, um, it did a good job of like, it didn't feel like just the first movie again. Like it's not like, it's a lot different. I don't know. I'm home now. I gotta finish the review. Oh my god, it scared me. Oh, it's a cat. Okay. There's like a cat on the like front step that ran away. Oh my god, give me a heart attack. Anyways, I give the Super Mario Galaxy movie 8 spider legs out of 8.